News of fog tonight, not what our next guest wants to hear, because stargazers and amateur astronomers across Gloucestershire have been praying basically for the cloud to clear tonight as they look up to the skies. The Geminid Meteor shower, which could produce hundreds of stunning streaks of light overhead, is due to take place overnight. One person who's due to be glued to his telescope is Rod Salisbury from the Cotswold Astronomical Society. Hello, Rod.
Good evening, Steve.
Not what you wanted to hear then, this fog and cloud tonight.
It didn't sound particularly good, did it? It's the bane of astronomers, I'm afraid. Whenever there's something worth seeing, you'll get weather like this.
And how bright is this light that we could see? Could it burn through the cloud?
Oh, no, not in the least, no. No, if there's any cloud there at all, this is, to put it this way, a damp squib.
So if you find a patch in Gloucestershire which kind of avoids the fog, avoids the clouds, what sort of things will we be expecting to see?
Well, meteors, of course, there's a streak of light passing across the sky at quite a high speed. And you can see those on any night of the year when they happen at random. But 2 or 3 times a year, or rather more than that, we pass through debris from comets or asteroids, and we get a whole sequence of meteors occurring in a short space of time. So what we're hoping is up to 100 per hour of these meteors to appear anywhere in the sky, but looking as though they're radiating out from the constellation of Gemini.
100 an hour. So what time would this start then?
Well, it can start as Gemini comes up. Gemini is coming up about now, in fact, in the northeast. But you need to get rather higher than that. Probably not before 9 o'clock worth looking. Unfortunately, with all these meteor showers, it is much better after midnight.
Right.
That's a rule of meteor showers. And, of course, you have the moon at the moment, the first quarter moon, which will interfere during the evening. That sets at 12:30. So the keen people will be up at about 1 o'clock in the morning when the moon's out of the way, and you might be getting more meteors.
And could you see it from the naked eye, or would you need a telescope?
Oh, yes. Yeah. It's purely... In fact, naked eye is the way to observe, because they are streaking across the sky far too fast to track in a telescope, and they could appear at any point of the sky. Although they will radiate out from the constellation of Gemini, which will be in the east or southeast part of the sky, the meteors themselves could be seen in any part of the sky and travelling in any direction away from Gemini.
So as you're really keen, even though it's going to be a really cold night, are you likely to be lay flat on your back in your garden, looking up to the sky at 1:30 in the morning?
Were the skies clear, I would almost certainly pop out and have a look, yes. But if at 11:30 I look out and see it's cloudy, I think there's only one place I'm heading.
And is it only tonight? Is there a chance of seeing anything tomorrow or not?
Yes, there is. The Gemini meteors do last for a few nights. This is the peak night, of course, why all the talk is tonight. But they do last a few days either side, so they could have been some last night. There could be some over the next 2 or 3 nights as well. But this was the peak night we were hoping for.
OK, well, let's hope that the fog kind of clears off and leaves Gloucestershire alone for a night then. Rod, thanks very much for joining us on the programme.
Fine, Steve. Thank you.
Rod Salisbury from the Cotswold Astronomical Society, hoping for a clear night tonight. Keep your eyes peeled.
BBC Radio Gloucestershire.